Raz, dva, raz, dva, raz, dva. Raz, dva, raz, dva. Dobré, dámy a pánové, z dnešního streamu dneska se pojďme na novou hru a to je dlouho očekávaná hra od Bethesdy Starfield. Pro ti, co neví, co je Starfield, tak je to vlastně RPG hra z vesmíru, z budoucnosti od tvůrců Falloutu a Skyrimu. Respektive tvůrců Fallout New Vegas. No a nebudu zdržovat, dáme si novou hru. No a půjdeme na to. Hra sklízí vlastně hodně dobrá hodnocení po celém světě. Já jsem zvědavý, jak se ta hra vyvine. Já jsem proti jenom nějaký tutoriál. Jo, vidím, že asi budu muset zvýšit jas potom.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple
Listen
rule?
to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for rune space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
A group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Jo, takže Starfield čeština bude, ale až za pár let asi. Protože tady je prý hromada textu. A prozatím vlastně jedině co je, tak je ta strava a i vlastně překlad. Asi moc nechci.
Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Tak, settings, play. To je interface. Je tady někde. Nic.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah.
Na médiu mi to běží úplně krásně ta hra.
Know what I love about working in pre-stock collective space?
Nevím, proč jsem to měl začít pod hlavu, bylo
A
automaticky
job like this
nastavené.
in the United Colonies? Huh. Reams of red tape. Look at this one over here.
Pojď, jak to vypadá na streamu ještě.
No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up. Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exception. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
Až. Ale jo, dobře to vypadá.
Let's call this one tough. What if
Krasota, krasota. Jdem na to. Jdeme kopat nějaké orečka.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
You think we'll be done here soon? Oh, here's the list. I'm busy. Is there anyone else to bother?
They're ready for us. Get back up here.
Beryllium.
Come on. It's time. You're with me.
No, vlastně to podobně jak ve Falloutu.
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Scanner's reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go! Ella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there. We'll come.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Držíme si ten beryllium v cestě, když už tam jdeme.
Do you see anything?
Asi něco tady je. Kalemít. Jem to. Počkej, pěkně.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage, Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Tohle jsem já asi úplně body. Já si tak trochu heavy postavu. Takhle. Face. Tohle. Background, tohle je důležité. To si dal předtím Long Howler, což vlastně odpovídá kurierovi. Vlastně jsem skoro kurie DPD. Ale tentokrát si zkusím co jiného. Fál. Nevím, zkusíme si toho Byzantra normálně. Trades. A do Ringfena, jasně, chceme do Ringfena. Kdo by nechtěl do Ringfena? Ty dva mi to stačí. Tak. Kim.
Forgot about your
Forgot.
hunting background. Not much use here on this damn rock, that's for sure. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
S nějakýma takovýma perkama, ale pak si ty perky budeme mít stejně postupně.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Vypínám mezi prvním a třetím pohledem. A vypadáme dobře.
Oh, sure. Just take my stuff. All
Constellation
yours.
contact is on approach.
Dík.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Jdeme lutovat.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space?
Ty karty.
Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already
Whoa.
got complicated enough?
You don't look good.
Not to them, apparently.
You alright? Need some coffee or something?
Ah,
Got a packet around here somewhere.
vezmu ti toast.
Hey, that was my sandwich! Man.
Tak reaguje na to, jestli mu tady ten
You
nevíš.
got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
Supervisor's log supplemental. Still day 2 of Argos Extractor's Vectera dig. Freestock Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run. Vectera's got enough mid-level vein.
Další katedru, proč ne? Ten
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
to chci komentáři. Helmet kategorii. Jo. Tak. Epická hudba.
Really? In a Discovery class? That ship's older than this moon.
It's not old. It's classic. Come on, let's do this.
Trošku míznou ty písničky, když se při něm postavíte.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Robot.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I'd lost them.
Barrett?
Holy shit! That's the Crimson Fleet!
Weapons! Everybody get ready! Just like the emergency drill! Go! Go! We've got this!
Things are looking good for you!
No.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
Další ekipnem. Další ekipnem. Máme rybšank. Taky nože. Byli bychom si vylečit nějaká.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go. Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Okay.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo? Again? Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time. Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions? Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception, since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help. They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
A minute.
Still in one piece. Oh god, I'm gonna throw up.
Letíme na Mars. Jo, máme skener.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Oh, I'd kill for some chunks right now. First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls. Some rhubarb boom pop. Maybe some cereal. Irvin always made the best trail mix. Added in little marshmallows for stars. I miss that.
Co tu pokradem?
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Letíme, ale vlastně tak. Vypadá jak ten Saturn.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, but be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics, because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
This is gonna be fun. Grabs in the red. We can't move. You're mine. Hold it.
Ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Wow, takové obří. Máme takový obří ten solární systém. Na Kretu.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
To landinu.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain. According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
A měli bychom si doplnit ty hapečka.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable. Opening fire.
Okay.
There are no more enemies remaining.
Nedá si říct. Já mám ukázat ty šipky na zemi, tam najít. Tohle jsou nějaké. Stříbro, výborně. Kryté. Vědecká výzkumná laboratoř.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was one.
Myslím, že to je trošku jiné od toho prvního průchodu. Jen trošku. Takže oni ohlašovali, že ten Starfield bude mít že ti bude mít prostě jiný průchod. Jste si mohli všimnout, tak kredity jsou hlavní měnou tady. Čo ne, tady? Krakena. To je krakena. No, krása. Sama kauzinka. Nechci. Velkou jsou questy, jasně. To taky nechci. Takže teďka si můžeme na ty vybrané věci. Safe. Nie, lockpicking jak już 20 prdel. Tu trwa się to zwykle. Yes. Ja jinak vlastně já nebo ten stream jsem sliboval, ale já jsem pozdě, až to na YouTube dlouho, takže konec to nějak nevyšlo.
you require help carrying any items, I will assist, Captain. Protocol into carrying objects is one of my simplest and
Lásko,
most
co
useful
děláš?
protocols.
Tak já ti dám nějaké zbraně, co ty na to?
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted. I will keep your items safe, Captain.
Já, takže tady má 25. Máme 143. Tak.
Wait, what was that? Light 'em up.
Jau. Prožím. Mám level 2, výborně. Tak, čeho si to hodíme teda? Když si zvýšíme.
There is no cause for alarm in the vicinity. It seems the enemy has vanished. Peace is no longer a viable option.
Nekeci.
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
Elektrickou zbraň jsme našli.
It would be advisable to leave some things behind.
Kecej.
Listen up. I got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
While I am programmed, I am relieved.
O, nějaký modifikastický magazín. A tak to změní. Máte.
Something's out there.
Máme dickpiky. There's someone shooting.
I'm going for it! You want some more?
You appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival.
Keep your head down!
To granat. To granat.
I'm in over my head!
Vydrž. Kolegyčka.
That smarts. You are trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive.
Budu zdrhnout takhle na říky.
unit and victims. How may I be of service?
Že ten bude taková chodící úzko na první. Karem to pak nesmím si ho vzít zpátky. Picky.
When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute.
Ale chuja. Jak to pasoval tak jasně.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you add some digi-pigs.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming. God.
Впить туда. Čemu jsem zase do piče moc, no? Jebná to. Na to. stejný a mě speciální jeden.
Kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you. Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship. You're not talking us out of this score. Don't give me that. I know that ship is stocked with loot. Maybe this doesn't have to get out of hand. You willing to give up the ship? Just like that? Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Takhle můžeme i skiny postravovat, to je dobré.
To reach the launch, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system.
Aha, tak to nebyla jen tak nějaká konstelace. Co tu je? Teď ho rozvídám. Něco? Tady to je jedna konstelace, jo. Na skolíka. 2, 4, 20, 30, píčo, tak jo, tak nelhávně. Není to 1000 planet, ale... Dajme to.
will all become
Starship
second nature
Frontier,
before
this is
too
United
long.
Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
New Atlantis. Oh, ok, první crashery. Nevadí. Starter. To hodí vlastně venek.
Be kidding me. Oh, that constellation.
That statement is partial, but the only things...
I don't care what... You're not talking... Don't give me that. I'm not falling for this. Is that really how you... I've heard enough out of it.
Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the lodge with no deviation. From pursuit, nothing more.
You're done!
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed. To travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Combat. Happy. Like that.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must...
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony
This will all
Security.
become second nature
Maintain course
before
and
too
prepare
long.
to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Tak, druhý pokus na landování. Jo, úspěšně.
Protocol Indigo again? And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Parece ser.
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left, once you get into the plaza. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Prodávat asi věci.
Captain, constellation carrying objects is one of my simplest.
Odkud věci máš?
Allow me to assist in...
Mapy. Aqui.
Carrying some supplies.
Podívám se, si můžu koupit. Bye. Počkej, jsou věci, co vlastně si prodal.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Am I currently in position? This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
District. No. Vyletíme asi.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Zdrobkuju trošku. Podeš přece.
Scientist out in front of Mast, staring
Here
at
we are,
trees.
the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question. Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt.
Permanent
But honestly,
told them it
if you expect us to believe in fairy tales.
If this is the greatest mystery in the
Potrebby
universe,
si
why couldn't
idem
it be part of
nějak
the ultimate
šmírk v
mystery?
prdeli.
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godric?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Just gotta do the bomb. I'm about to.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Answer this, but I was wondering something. You sure spend a lot of time...
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways. Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together. Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk-takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means. Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Tady to basic tak.
I hope you're still glad you joined Constellation, Noel.
Yes, ma'am, of course. I honestly can't imagine being anywhere else.
You've been an invaluable asset to the group, Noel. Just wanted to make sure you didn't regret it.
It's not always easy, but I just remind myself that if it weren't for you and for Constellation...
Captain, Now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research. Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post. Hello, Captain. Goodbye.
Ještě koupíme úkol a pak to tam.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for what?
Není. To je dobře. Neběžíte na má.
We need to talk. Want to see what I'm carrying?
Yes.
Ask whatever you'd like. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. I hope you got something out of that. Okay.
Let's put it together.
How can I be of service, Captain?
We have company. Good day, ma'am.
You too.
Co je, jestli nás to zabije? Whee.
You have a death wish or something?
Nezabije. Next time. Aha.
Yeah?
Each of you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy.
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something. You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like. You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
We're ready to depart.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
Glenn.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels.
What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent on each ride to this dusty red rock? We were told...
Se chce zbavit Wanted levelu.
So we'd struck oil, but it turns out it was just...
Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here. You ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You got another word for it?
He means outer space.
Ma'am. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine. Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me? Guess I should ask you the same question. You paying or what? Maybe. Don't try to guilt trip me, okay? That's enough. You either pay up or get out. I'm done talking about this. Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here.
Nic.
Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride back.
Každopádně na Venu se podíváme příště. Pane, to tady dneska už ukončím. Baby. No a... Ten desktop. No, každopádně doufám, se vám to stream líbil, pokud vám dejte like, pokud ještě nemáte dejte odběr, tento stream přáteli. No a tento stream Čus.